Persuasion is a skill that deals with the ability of the persuader to influence the beliefs or actions of another person. This skill can be used in different scenarios, from buying something at a store, selling your product to someone else, convincing people to do what you want them to do, and even getting a date with that girl from work. Sigma males understand the psychology of persuasion and influence in a way that other males can't duplicate. They know how to communicate with people and give them what they want, so these individuals come back for more conversation and advice, without realizing they are being influenced. In the book Influence, The Psychology of Persuasion, Dr. Robert Cialdini states that there are 6 key principles involved in persuasion and influence, which are reciprocation, consistency, social proof, liking, authority, and scarcity. Sigma males understand how to use these principles to their advantage with ease. They are also able to connect with people on a personal level, only if they want to. It isn't hard for them to strike up a deep conversation, and because of this, they can use the principles of persuasion in just about every scenario they encounter. Sigma males know how to persuade people without being forceful or overbearing. They can know when they are being manipulated, and see through people's attempts at persuasion. They also don't try to change people or force them into believing what Sigma believes, something alpha males have a terrible habit of doing. They understand how important it is to have influence in society, but they won't abuse this power. Sigma males want to make changes in the world, but they wouldn't sacrifice others for success. They understand that persuasion is about bringing people together and helping them create change, not pushing their own ideas on someone else. Another trait that leads to their success with persuasion is that they don't feel threatened by other males. They know they can stand up to any male, and aren't afraid of confrontation, something alpha males seem to be incapable of dealing with properly. Alpha males are always trying to gain control over others, and this leads to fighting and competition. This isn't something Sigma males are interested in. They have the confidence to stand up for themselves, and they won't back down when it comes to protecting their beliefs. Sigma males know that persuasion is about getting people on your side, not forcing them into believing what you think is right. It doesn't matter if someone challenges their ideas, because they are open to other ways of thinking. If people don't agree with them, they will still have the Sigma's support if needed. They also realize that being an idiot doesn't gain them anything but enemies. Many alpha males want to be right 100% of the time, and if someone disagrees with them, it immediately becomes a fight because the alpha feels the need to be right. Sigma males are able to gain friends and allies by being open to other beliefs, not just their own. They don't need to be right all the time, because they know that persuasion comes from collaboration and open communication. Sometimes, alpha males cannot get people on their side because of how aggressive they are. Sigma males understand this and don't try to change anyone but themselves. They want to grow and learn, while alpha males want to put people in a box and force them to listen. Sigma males don't try to change anyone because they know it doesn't work. They do make changes within themselves, but not at the expense of other people who don't understand their views or refuse to accept new ideas. If someone can see that what the Sigma is saying makes sense, they will be on board. If not, the Sigma man has no problem moving on from that person who doesn't want to change. Alpha males aren't capable of this, because making changes in themselves would also require them to make changes within their groupies and followers. A Sigma male knows that his ideas are only as strong as his understanding of them. If someone challenges them, they will go away and learn why they are wrong, because the Sigma man understands that even if he is right in what he thinks, there is always more to learn. Sigma males know when it's time to step back and let others lead the way. They aren't afraid of taking a step back because they know that not everyone is willing to be led, even if they want to lead. They learn from their mistakes, and won't hold it against those who don't see things from their own perspective. Alpha males often believe that what's theirs is theirs, and anyone else doesn't have a right to touch what they think is theirs. Sigma males understand that there is more than one side of a story, and even if someone else has wronged them, that doesn't justify their actions. Alpha males try to control everything around them because they believe it will lead to success, but this isn't something the Sigma man agrees with. They know that sometimes it's better and more effective to let go and move on to something else. Alpha males can't do this because they believe that without control, success might sneak up on them, and while Sigma males understand this mentality, they also know it isn't entirely true. The ability to let go is what allows them to be free. While alpha males try to convince people to follow them and believe what they think is true, Sigma males know that convincing people isn't the way to go. Persuasion comes from trust and respect, and the only way this can be achieved is by being open to others' views. Alpha males want everyone around them to agree with their opinions, without considering whether or not those people actually believe what's being said. Sigma males know that not everyone will automatically see things from the same perspective, and it isn't anyone's fault, except their own if they can't understand another person's beliefs. Alpha males don't see this as a problem because it isn't important if people agree with or believe in their ideas. What's important to them is that they have control and people listen. Sigma males understand this is a wrong way of thinking and know it holds them back from progress. It makes their position weak and insecure. Alpha males don't like hearing no or having someone else challenge them because it makes them feel less than adequate. They want the whole world to agree with their thoughts, and although Sigma males understand why this is the case, they don't agree. They think it's important to handle rejection or hearing no, because that means you are also prepared to hear yes. Sigma males realize that if people only listened and agreed with them all the time, it would be the same as living in a world of clones. Where would the fun be in that? Where would you grow? Where would learning come from if everyone believed exactly what you believed and thought exactly as you did? Sigma males don't see this as an obstacle because to them, it's just another challenge. Completely achievable through openness and understanding. Alpha males believe that if they don't get their own way, the world will fall apart. Sigma males know this isn't true because to them, it's just an excuse. A sign of insecurity and weakness rather than strength. Weak men think like this, strong men let go and move on. Sigma males know you can't force everyone in the world to agree with you, and that trying to will only hold you back. It won't lead to success, it will only cause disappointment. Alpha males are always looking for approval from others, because they don't believe what they think is good enough unless everyone around them validates it. For Sigmas, this is just a sign of insecurity and weakness. Alpha males mistake this for strength and confidence, but it only highlights their sense of self-importance and narcissism. Sigma males know that what other people think isn't as important as you might think. How do Sigma males persuade women? Alpha males try to convince women that they are better than other men because they have more money, a flashier lifestyle, or better looks. Sigmas don't believe this is how you should be persuading women. They know this makes them appear insecure and only interested in what the woman can do for them. Sigma males prefer to persuade women by showing them what kind of man they are. They don't show too much interest, but give the impression that they would like to be, because this makes it seem more genuine and less self-serving. They think this is the key to winning a woman's heart, instead of using material goods or flaunting their success. Alpha males focus on what they are getting out of the deal when trying to persuade women, whereas Sigma males are more concerned with what they can actually give and contribute to the situation. They don't enter a relationship for it to benefit them, they want it to be beneficial for both parties involved.